Chapter 40. Backstory. Chul ghosted Mari. Hyun-ki and Riel were back in each other's arms. They were so quiet, relishing their togetherness while in the car when Hyun-ki's mobile rang, and it was Jeffrey Edwards. "Hello, Hyun-ki. I want to apologize for what I said earlier in such a rude language about your executive assistant. I have no intention of breaking our good rapport. I will be leaving tomorrow, so I would like to invite you to dinner tonight with my wife in the hotel where I am staying. You could bring your fiancé, too," Jeffrey Edwards said. Apology accepted. "All right then, tonight. We'll be there," agreed Hyun-ki. Hyun-ki raised Rieler's chin and said, "Our date came earlier. We'll have dinner tonight with Mr. and Mrs. Edwards. Let us go shopping instead for our tonight's attire. I want you to be more beautiful than ever," Hyun-ki said proudly. Then Riel looked into Hyun-ki's eyes and smiled sweetly. The night's breeze is remarkably chilly, and one can feel the season of Christmas in every corner of the city. The hotel where Mr. Jeffrey Edwards and his wife were staying looked grandiose, surrounded by brilliant and colorful lights illuminating the surroundings. A giant Christmas tree was fabulously decorated and various Christmas decorations dressed up the entire hotel. As Hyun-ki and Riel entered the hotel restaurant, a receptionist greeted them and led them to the table where Mr. and Mrs. Edwards were seated. Jeffrey Edwards was surprised to see Riel again with Hyun-ki. Jeffrey Edwards stood and introduced them to his wife. "This is Emily, my lovely wife," he said proudly. Emily was slender, alluring, and sexy. She had long, wavy brown, shiny hair, brown eyes, and plump red lips. She was pleasant, easy to talk to, and friendly. Jeffrey was still wearing a curious look, and Hyun-ki seemed to understand his curiosity. "Riel is my fiancé, who also turned out to be my executive assistant," explained Hyun-ki. Jeffrey Edwards smiled with amusement and remarked, "Now I understand. I again would like to apologize, especially to Riel." Emily Edwards stared at the three with a puzzling look. Jeffrey Edwards hugged his wife and said, "Oh, it's nothing, darling. It was just a slight misunderstanding," and everyone gave a peal of laughter. Their company turned out well, with lively conversations and funny moments, until they ended the night with their goodbyes. While inside the car, Hyun-ki put Riel in his arms and asked, "Happy, babe?" Riel looked at him, sweetly smiled, and said, "I'm so happy I didn't lose you completely, babe. I would forever be miserable without you, Riel. But I like how you got so mad at me. That was a romantic scene I will never forget." Hyun-ki was giving a Duchenne smile while Riel stared at him, squinting. "So, you do, huh? You think that was romantic, huh? Try me again, and you'll get what you have never seen yet from me." Riel once again squinted at him while she crossed her arms and pushed her back hard at Hyun-ki's chest. "Ouch, babe. That hurts." Hyun-ki pretended he got hurt, then chuckled, wanting to be romantic with Riel. Riel also gave a burst of infectious laughter while pinching Hyun-ki's arms. That's when Hyun-ki caught her face with his hands, raised it to his, and they kissed passionately, lasting for 3 minutes. While driving, Junhee couldn't resist looking at the couple, feeling pleased they were together again. Riel was so high-spirited when she got home, singing a tune when her sister, Sia, noticed her. Well, my sister, the drama queen. 2 nights ago, she was crying and so angry at Hyun-ki that she wouldn't mind if he froze in the cold, but now look at her, exuding joy as if nothing happened. "You're something, sis," Sia teased sarcastically. Riel answered back, squinting at Sia, "So what's with you? Find a boyfriend so you won't get bothered by me." Sia ran up the stairs chasing Riel. Both sisters bantered until both were laughing, having funny moments together. The following day, at the Han mansion, Chul, while passing by Hyun-ki's bedroom, overheard Hyun-ki whistling a happy tune. He stopped, leaned by his doorway with a curious look, and waited for his brother to come out. Hyun-ki was surprised by Hwan's presence by the door. It seemed the dark clouds hovering you had disappeared entirely. Were you at peace with Riel now, bro? Chul curiously asked. "Yes, everything's fine with us. Thanks to the lunch meeting given by Jeffrey Edwards." Hyun-ki tapped his brother's shoulder, then hung his arm around Chul with a happy feeling. "Yes, we're back. I'm so grateful, so happy." Chul felt sad and thought about how long he would endure the wait until Riel ultimately got her memory. Yes, she recalled the events with him piece by piece, but he felt this emptiness from Riel. The missing link. Once in his office, Hwan was uneasy and had restless thoughts about putting back the pieces of Reeler's memory into one whole piece, but he couldn't find the missing link. He couldn't focus, so he called for Dennis from the administrator's office and told him to play the music he had given him previously. Once again, Dennis played to air the songs. While the songs were on air, Chul couldn't help recalling their graduation rites. That was the time Riel got so mad at him. It was high school graduation day. Chul was asleep at home when his parents arrived from Korea. They forced him to wake up, and Chul was surprised by their untimely arrival. "We've flown here for an early flight to catch up on your graduation. Then, we will return to Korea as soon as you receive your diploma. A celebration can wait. Once we are back, all your relatives will be there to celebrate with us," his father, Mr. Han Myong, said. "What? But Dad, I have no plan of returning soon. I have an enrollment to work on because I want to take my college here and finish the course I have chosen," Chul tensely explained. "Who told you to study here through college? We left you here to finish your present studies so that it will be fine with your school activities at the same time. Your mom and I decided to return because of my growing business. I don't remember discussing with you to take a course here, son. I will tell the maids to pack your clothes while you attend your graduation. We will wait for you in the car as soon as the ceremony ends. You have 30 minutes to bid goodbye to your friends. We have a plane to catch," Chul, his mom, reminded him. 30 minutes? Mom? Seriously? Chul wanted to be furious but was controlling his anger and worry. "How will I tell this to Mari? We are just starting to be romantically close, and then a sudden separation? How will she take this?" All these thoughts became burdensome to him, and he was becoming tensed and pressured by this problem. He could not think well anymore. And time for him needs to be longer to fix this. He got alarmed when his mother asked him if he was ready to go, then left. Chul and his parents were already in the airport's waiting lounge. Chul thought of going to the restroom, hoping to get in touch with Mari, until his call came in on Mari's phone. "Where are you?" Chul, he felt as if a knife stabbed his heart upon hearing Mari's lumped voice trying to control her sobs. "Mari, I'm so sorry. It happened so fast." Mari cut him off with her queries. "Happened so fast? Of what? Why are you asking for sorry, Chul? Just tell me where you are." Mari was getting nervous that she was unaware she was already yelling. "I'm at the airport now, Mari. I'm leaving." Mari was yelling harshly. "Are you ghosting me now, Chul?" Mari was so furious and was crying. "Mari, I am not ghosting you. Just stop for a while and let me explain," Chul pleaded, but Mari hung up her phone. He felt so bad, and he couldn't seem to control his tears. Hwan felt like a big rock was resting on his chest. He leaned against the wall, banging the back of his head on the wall, then faced the wall and was about to box it with his clenched fist, when a voice was heard over the loudspeaker, getting the attention of their flight. Chul walked quickly toward his parents, who were walking towards the boarding gate. Chul felt restless and lonely in their house. "I cannot stay here, Yama. I want to go back. I don't feel like I can live here. It is not my place anymore." Both were talking in Korean. His mom is sizing him up, trying to understand his reason. "But this is your home, Chul. You can still renew your friendships here. Don't you need us anymore? Don't you miss your Yama, Chul? Has someone stolen your heart from us? Tell me honestly," Hwan's mom insisted. "Look, Yama, I've been away for so many years. How can you say I still have friends here? Even my cousins don't know me anymore as much as I do, and I feel like a stranger here. Help me to convince Dad. If you allowed Hyun-ki to finish his course there, why can't I? Dad can assign me to his head office after I finish my studies. We still have a house to maintain and care for, so why don't you just let me?" Chul went to his knees, imploring his mom's understanding and help. "All right, Chul, get up, and I'll think of a way to convince your dad. Promise me no foolishness during your studies." "All right, son," said his mom. Once more, Hwan felt a renewed courage and hope. At last, he would be with Mari again. Then went his way. Chul rang the doorbell at Mari's house. Mari answered the door, dressed up for her enrollment, and was supposed to be on her way. Her surprise was beyond imagination upon seeing Chul face to face. By impulse, she shut the gate so loud Chul was shocked by how Mari reacted, speechless. Chul mustered his courage and knocked. "Who is it?" asked Sia, simultaneously opening the gate. She was surprised to see Chul in the flesh. She turned to Mari and said, "Your ghost is here, Mari." Chul explained. I came back because I cannot leave you, Mari. It's like a living hell for me without you. I never intended to ghost you. I was helpless when my dad pulled me out from here to bring me back to Korea. But I'm back, never to leave again, assuring Mari while embracing her, also teary-eyed. Facing Chul, I thought you ran away for good, and I kept wondering what I had done to deserve leaving me without a word, and I was cursing you, hating you, and yet I couldn't get over you. I was so hurt, Chul, and I thought we'll never see each other again. Handing her the bouquet, Chul wiped Mari's tears and kissed her forehead, eyes, cheeks, and lips. Then they kissed, unmindful of those around them. These sweet memories were like thorns pricking Chul's heart. He couldn't accept that he had lost Mari, or Riel, for good, and sadly to his brother. Is there still a second chance for Chul and Riel? Could Riel ever regain her lost memory of Chul? Keep following me on my YouTube channel and TikTok. Take advantage of more exciting episodes coming.